What's up, YouTube? Today I'm bringing you another deck profile. This time is on my Firefist 3.4 Axis. I've been playing this deck for quite a while now, and it's been doing just great. It's extremely consistent and powerful. The plays that you can pull off with it, it's just ridiculous. So let's start with the deck. Start for the glare. Playing 3 bears. Bears basically one of the best Firefist monsters in the deck. When it deals damage, you set off Fire Formation spell from your deck, and you can just pop a Fire Formation to destroy a monster on the field. 3 Leper. This is pretty standard. Just tribute any Firefist monster to special set a Fire Formation spell or trap from the deck. So this is what combos with the Spirit. Only 2 roosters because there's no need for 3. 3 gets a bit cloggy. I mean, I can understand why people play 3, but 3 is just... I've been having a lot of trouble playing 3, so 2 is just the perfect number. And if you don't know what it does, when it's special summoned by the effect of a Firefist monster, you get to you get to search for a Firefist monster, any level from your deck to the hand, or once per turn you can basically just send a Fire Formation spell or trap from your back row and set one from your deck. So it's very, very good. The MVP of the deck, Firefist Spirit. Spirit opens so many plays for this deck. It's not even funny. Basically, if you open this and Leper, or Leper and Tencent or Tanky, you go +3. So it's really, really good. I'm playing 1 Hawk because I like special summoning her with Horse Prince. If Horse Prince becomes like 3,000 beater, just like that, so it's really, really good. My level 4 tuner, it's Boar. Boar is really good because you can bring out a rooster with it and you get to search for 9 Firefits. So it's really good. Plus it's a tuner, so you can make your Crimson Blader. I went from 3 to 2 to 1 dragon just because this is not a 4 axis. If I was playing just 4 axis, I would be playing 3 dragons for sure, but for right now 1 works. I might go to 2 again, but not sure. 1 gorilla. I can play 2 gorillas easily, but I'd rather play the 1, just because gorilla is not really good. I mean, it's good getting rid of back row and stuff, but I'd rather play the 1 and have more options in my deck. And 1 Wolfbark. Wolfbark, it's just an amazing card. It makes you, it's 1 card exceeds, and if you're like in trouble and you top deck this, you probably will win after that, just because Wolfbark gives you so many pluses. That was the monsters. Let's go with spells. 1 tanky, 2 tanky, and 3 tankies. In my opinion, this was a mistake. This card should have went to 1 instead of 3. Oops. Because it opens so many plays for this deck. It's not even funny. I can see this card getting limited anyway, so for now, it's whatever, you know. 2 Fire Formation Tencent. Tencent, it's a great card. Lets you do so many shenanigans with this deck. I see a lot of people playing 3, but I think 2 is the perfect number because you don't want to clog your back row with Fire Formation because it really, really sucks when you do. 2 Gyoku. I love Gyoku so much, but in mirror matches, this card, it's annoying as fuck. I was playing 3 at one point, but I cut the 3rd one just because, like I said, you don't want to clog your back row with Fire Formations. And when Gyoku is activated, you don't even want to send it to the graveyard with the effect of Fire Fist because it's just so good because your opponent doesn't know what to do. They have to get rid of this to use their back row. To make sure your monsters hit the field successfully, Lance. Lance is great. You can use it as a defense and as an offensive card. So Lance is great in that regard. 2 is fine. 3, I think it's a bit too much. Because we have the Gyokus. Double MSC. Double MSC helps to deal with those pesky... what's his face? Sphinx's Chain and skill drains that would actually hurt your plays. So 2 is fine. Like, you can go 3, but whatever. Double Rekindling. Rekindling is a great, great busted card in this deck. The fact that you can go +3, 4, even 5 out of the 1 card is ridiculous. And playing 1 is not enough. 2 is just fine. Sometimes it clogs. I've been opening with double Rekindling opening hand, and it really, really sucks. So rekindling is fine. I might play just the one, just because, but 2 is fine for now. And 2 swords revealing light. Basically, this is like if you don't open well, you're gonna get in kill, like for sure. So this is gonna stall for a bit till you get your combo pieces. Plus, your opponent is gonna have to target, instead of destroying your tankies, which a lot of people will. They're gonna have to target this with the MSTs instead of the tanky. So your tankies will resolve successfully. For the traps, I'm playing double fire formation Tenken. Tenken, it's a great card. A lot of people don't know how to deal with this. They know it's there. They know it because you tell them. Basically, you let them see it when you set it, and that creates so many mind games like you don't understand. It's not even funny. I was playing 3, and I would be playing 3 if I was playing 2 or 3 dragons, but since I'm playing only 1 dragon, 2 Tensen is fine because you don't want to draw a Tensen, you want to set it. One of the best fire formations, in my opinion, is Tenken. Tenken, it's great because it protects your monsters in your main phase 1, and remember, their effects are negated during the main phase 1, but battle phase they're still good. So if they bottom us a bear, you just chain this. Bear's effects negated on the main phase 1, but battle phase and main phase 2 is good to go. Stopping monster effects will be crucial this format, so 2 Phoenix Chain is fine. 3 I think is a bit too much because you don't want to clog your back like you kept saying like throughout this video. It's bad to do that, so 2 chains it's fine. Plus saying 2 chains is pretty funny. Battle phase, you dominate the battle phase, so Mirror Force will help you do that. Like your opponent will go through the graveyard and check if your Mirror Force is gone, and one of them will be gone, but they won't be expecting the second one, so 2 is fine. Plus I'm not playing Darkle anyway, so I can get away with that. 2 Grave Storm. This card is really busted. If your opponent MSCs this, and you can just go +2 on them because you bounce your dead tankies and your back row they have and just go to town with it. So freaking great. Plus bouncing back your Leo Phoenix Chain is great. For the ones up, 1 Torrential, 1 Bottomless, 1 Warning, because this is pretty much to stop summonings. You can get rid of really big monsters, but monsters that would take your monsters like Big Eye or Dracosex are a problem. So you just deal with them with the Warning, and Bottomless, or Torrential. Just don't let them hit the field successfully, and you're good to go. I'm playing 1 Call of a Haunted because Call of a Haunted opens a lot of plays. If I need another extra monster in my field to do a play, I just Call of a Haunted it back and keep doing shenanigans. That was the main deck. Main deck is 42 cards. The extra deck, I'm playing 2 Horse Prince. I could be playing 3, but it's not needed. 2 is just fine. It gets the Colossus going. Special summons at level 3 or lower. Fire Fist monster. I think it's just level 3 exact. Anyways. 1 Vulcan. Bounces your deck. Face out cards. 1 the Celestial Wolf. Blue Cyrus. It's really cool. I really like this card. 1 Crimson Blader to round out the Synchros. Crimson Blader is just the nuts against so many decks. Rank 3's Lion Emperor. Lion Emperor recycles your spirits, your bears, your dragons, anything really, or your wolf barks. 2 Tiger King. Tiger King, oh, this card is so busted. Oh my god, I love this card so much. It gives you so many plays, so many pluses, so you gotta play 2. I think 1's not enough. 1 card that I might be bumping this up to 2 because this card is so freaking good. Like putting back stuff from the graveyard or the field, it's so great. I love that card. Ooh, Kagutsuchi. I love this card so much. I think this card is better used on this deck than Bujins, just because against a mirror match it wins. I mean, if your opponent already used their Cardinal, you're winning that game because this card, they can't really deal with it. So 1's fine. 1 Emerald to recycle your monsters, draw a card. Not bad. Cowboy. If this card hits the field on defense, you're winning that turn or that game because just the way it is. Maestro to deal with Ophion, to deal with stuff that you don't really want. Catastrophe is a problem, so this deals with it. Abyss Dweller for water. You really never make it, but it's in there just in case. And I actually made it a few times, so Dweller works. And if you have 2 level 6 monsters on the field, just make Battalion 7, get a plus. And bam. Sorry about that. Let's go with the, that was an extra deck by the way. Let's go with the side deck. Playing 2 maxis for rent. Basically decks that spawn a lot, like 6 Sams and Mermails and Dragons and Heretics and stuff. Just to this is a bit weird. Thunder King would you might say that it conflicts with the deck, but it really doesn't. You will know when to play your search cards with it, so Thunder King's fine. I won, no, not bad. For mirror matches, Mind Control with, well, everybody's gonna be playing Fire Fist now, so Mind Control is fine. D-Fisher, it's just for Mermails, Dark Rolls, and anything that needs graveyard. Give me 1 second. I mean, it just shuts down so many decks, like zombies and Mermails, really. That's why. 1 Soul Drain, Mermails, Dark Rolls, anything that would need their effects when they're banished or graveyard. Not bad. 2 Light Imprisonment Mirror. Bujins are going to be huge. Consolers are pretty annoying. And Noble Knights are stupid. It's really, really annoying to deal with that. So, not bad. When decks that search a lot, oops. If your Thunder King's out on the field and they search, just Mind Crush them. Mind Crush is great right now. A lot of decks search. Mirror match this card. It's the nuts. And you can call anything really. Just that card is a skillful card. If you know what your opponent's playing and you kind of can read the moves they do, just Mind Crush them. 2 Rivalry of the Warlords. Some decks are playing different types, like Constellars, Evil Storms, Windups, you name it. A lot of decks are playing different stuff. So with this, you kind of kill them. In my opinion, the MVP side deck of this format, 3 Blackwing Heaven. Blackwing Heaven has won me so many games. A lot of people don't expect this. If you side this and you open with it against Heretics or decks that need their Xyz or Synchros, you're winning that game. This is ridiculous. This card is so busted. Yeah, that was the side deck. I think I'm going to be working on it later on because the side deck's been doing great, but I don't know. Probably I'll change some about it. That was my take on Fire Fist for this format. I will be updating it whenever I get more cards for the deck or better XC cards. So tell me what you think. I will be doing some duels with this deck against my friends. So like the video if you like the deck, and subscribe if you want. Thanks for watching, and Alex out.